Remember Charlie Marcuse? If I say that name, no, you don't remember Charlie. But if you were around Detroit and been around some minor league parks, you might know who it is. He was the hot dog vendor in Detroit. And in the Tiger games would sing his hot dogs.
Oh, he did the opera style?
He did the opera style thing, yeah. And he drew worldwide attention when the Tigers told him in May of this year to stifle his singing. He ended up on Good Morning America. He was on the BBC, that other one, and all kinds of things. I mean, he ended up making himself into a huge star. And now he's touring minor league parks. Possibly get him at the Freedom. I don't know. Hope so. So the Tigers and the Park Concession Service did end up reversing the decision, I should say. The team said that Marcuse could sing his hot dog serenade with Tigers. Only during the hot dog row promotion. What is a hot dog row promotion?
I guess a wiener company that.
Yeah, if you're on the right row, then you can go to that row and sing at that point. So there's a silver lining here, and I'd like to get this across to everyone. See, there's not a problem. There's no problem in the world that cannot be solved if you can find a sponsor.
That's right.
You get a sponsor, and you are okay. I don't care what you do. You want to go out and rob a liquor store. Hey, you got to get a sponsor. Yeah.
If Janet Jackson
I took the Seagram 7 because I like Seagram 7.
If they do that, I doubt if they'd sponsor you, but,
What if Janet Jackson had a FedEx logo?
A FedEx logo right there on her, yeah. Can I say that word? Well, on the end.
Yeah.
On the end of that place.
You get the point.
It's bad to even say that anymore. You can say breast, I think. I'm not even sure you can say that. It's so cloudy right now. We have these meetings, at times about what you can say and what you can't say. And if you ask the right questions, the bosses end up walking out of the room just screaming. And
so what's the best route to take?
The best route to take is just say nothing. Because, exactly, you can't say anything.
Ask no questions.
What I just said right there could somehow be construed as some kind of a complaint to the FCC. Somehow.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
So the best thing to do is just hope for the best. And just keep plugging along until they say,
okay, you're done.
Thank you, I'm out of here.
I don't know if you can say
Jump on my motorcycle, head to Yosemite, and just hole up in a cave somewhere.
You're on your way are you going to Yosemite?
No, I'm going to Montana.
Oh, okay. That's close.
Going to the Bob Marshall Wilderness. I did that for many years until
Who's Bob Marshall, and how did he get his own wilderness?
It's too hard to explain. He's this guy that was he was one of the people that helped with the Parks, U.S. Parks Division. He actually got things going. And he spent a lot of time in Montana in this one area, and they marked it off as the Bob Marshall Wilderness.
I was thinking of Gary Marshall.
This guy would walk, he would walk 50 miles a day or something like that in the wilderness. I mean, 50 miles a day walking down the streets, not so hard. You do it in Montana. And I think even more than that, maybe 200 miles a day. I don't know. It was just something ridiculous. And he, and it's a beautiful place.
That'll be fun. That'll be great.
Mm-hmm. There's 8 of us going. 2 of the guys going. So I've already learned my lesson from 2 of these guys. One just got through climbing Mount McKinley, and he's climbed most of the mountains in the world. He's quite a fitness nut, right?
I guess.
And the other is a guy that I introduced on these airwaves many years ago. He was riding a bicycle across America, and he rode from on 50 all the way from California to, I guess, the East Coast. And the only place he got hurt was right in front of my house. He was on his bicycle on 27, and he hit a pothole.
Right in front of your house?
Right, yeah, but maybe a mile or 2 from my house. And he goes over the handlebars and just smashed his face up. And then he had to go back, in fact, and recuperate and start again.
But this guy all over? Or
he started all over. He wouldn't do that.
I would have gone back to the pothole.
No, he didn't. He's that kind of guy. Well, then he rode a bicycle from Mexico to Canada and back again from Canada to Mexico.
Nice.
So you see these guys are pretty well fit, right?
Yeah, so you'll fit right in, right?
Oh, yeah, right. And so I'm just taking a lot of books. I'm not even thinking about trying to keep up with these guys. But see, they try to intimidate you. Gary, we're just going to take this short little... No. Because the guy who rode the bicycle once, I met him in Lake Tahoe. And his name is Larry. And Larry decided that, hey, I'm going to take you guys out cross-country skiing. You ever done that? And Len King and myself, no, not really, nothing to speak of. I've had them on. Well, this is really easy. We're going a short way. We left at 8 o'clock that morning. By, I'd say, it was dark about, I guess, around 7 or 8 or whatever. And it was dark, and I saw the car. I had 100 yards to go. I was on my hands and my knees dragging the skis. And I looked and Lynn was doing the same thing, and he was beside us going, I didn't think we really went too far. Shut up! We hated his guts after that.
That's not a vacation activity.
No, that's exactly what we told him. You've ruined our vacation. And
so you're just going to read books this time.
So, but see, I know what to expect from these guys. Speaking of vacations, former political prisoners voiced outrage at a German company. They're selling tourist and authentic jail experience in what was former communist East Germany's biggest women's prison. You could go on vacation to a women's prison. Well, that would be preferable to me than going with these idiots, and actually going on the trails and climbing, 5 mountains a day.
Especially if there were women prisoners there.
I don't think so.
Eh?
No, this is not good because thousands of women suffered torture. This isn't the same kind of. No, it's not the same kind of thing.
It's not a fun Showtime.
No, it's not a Showtime Cinemax women's prison. The German company Artemis GmbH, whatever that means. So we're offering people the chance to relive the past firsthand instead of just reading about it in dry history books. See, the tour company, I think they have plans for another package deal. The slogan will be, what happens in Abu Ghraib stays in Abu Ghraib. Could that work? This is Gary Burbank on the BBC 700 WLW.
This is the BBC.
Yeah, you gonna blow me up today?
700 WLW.